If it always feels like you never have enough time to get what you need to get done in order to get your business to grow, I'm going to give you 3 steps that you can do in order to increase your results with less time. You ready to go? All right. So the first thing that I recommend is time blocking. Now, I know time blocking. It's so generic, but really, don't let people interrupt you. Set yourself 25-minute increments. It's called the Pomodoro technique. So set yourself with 25-minute increments to just be completely focused, not distracted with phone calls, not distracted with texts, not distracted with knocks at the doors, or distracted with a scroll on social media. So you're going to do 25 minutes of just increased focus time, and then you can take a 10-minute break. So when we talk about time blocking, that's what we're talking about. I used to have to go work in my closet to get away from my family so that I could get done what I needed to get done, because you'll find that you can do a lot more with a little bit of time than you originally think that you can when you have all the time in the world to get something done. So set yourself some limits, work within a very small time frame, and let's run. The second way that we're going to be able to increase our results with less time is income producing activity. Now, there's a misnomer about income producing activity. A lot of us think that it might be reaching out to people, it might be coaching people, it might be going out and finding leads to be able to join your opportunity and what you have, but that's not income producing activity. Those are support roles. A lot of time for those support roles, I recommend that we outsource those support roles so that you don't have to spend so much time and energy in trying to get that income producing activity going, right? Because a lot of times those are called support roles. They're not actually income producing activity. What is income producing activity? It is talking to your prospect to see if what you offer is the right fit. That is the only thing that is income producing activity. So what I recommend is anytime that you can give away some of those support roles to a system, a process, or another person, that we do that and we level up our business and we spend our time actually doing real income producing activity, like talking to people about your opportunity. All right. The third way that you can increase your results with less time is to automate your business. Now, there's a lot of things about automation. People talk about this buzzword all the time. But when we think about automation, the processes that you need to have are, number one, being able to automate the process of inviting people to take a look at your opportunity. Number two, you also need to automate the process of taking somebody who's a cold market, which means they don't know you, but they've decided to jump into your process, and this process will warm them up until they're ready to talk to you. So those are 2 ways of automating your business. So those are 2 different ways of being able to automate your business. And without automation, you're going to not be able to increase your without those 2 processes in place, you're not going to be able to do income producing activity. So we outsource bringing in the leads to talk to. We outsource the warming a lead up until they're ready to talk to us. We outsource it to a machine. And I teach people how to set up that machine, but ultimately you just need to have a machine that does all of that work for you, because that machine will work for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while you do other things like watch this YouTube video, like go for a walk, shovel your snow. So that's what you need to have. Those are the 3 areas that you need to have to be able to increase your results with less time. So look, if you like this content and what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit that like sign. And if you have some suggestions on how you've been increasing your results with less time, go ahead, put it down in the comment section below and let's start a conversation. I'm Julie. I love to help online businesses win, and I'll see you in the next one.